Never gonna make me happy. Never gonna be happy. What is up, G Spotters? Welcome to another episode of Courtney G's Spot Live on a Friday night. We're here doing our thing, trying to bind and bring the world together peacefully with a sort of balance. We like to call it that yin-yang situation, black, white, bringing the positive and negative. We are here to try and build a community. We're trying to start something and build. I don't know. I keep saying the word build. That's all we think about. It's constructing, moving forward, making something positive out of nothing. And that's what we've been trying to do. This is the very beginning, and we are here again, continuing on our journey. Hop aboard. If you haven't joined us yet, like, subscribe, join us live, especially. That's the best time to be. Live is always the best place to be because we can join in the conversation, maybe get my words out a little bit better. Maybe we can clear up some of this discussions, the problems you guys are having.
Maybe we can start a discussion.
Yeah, maybe we can start a discussion. What was that voice? Who was that guy? That was DC. What up, DC?
What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well at this time. I hope you've all got your taxes. If you are getting a tax return at this point, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, what'd you guys spend your tax money on?
Shout out. You've gotten tax money so far. What'd you get?
Tell us what you got.
What are you spending it on?
I want to hear your craziest thing you guys bought out there.
I've spent a ridiculous amount of money.
What was the craziest thing you've purchased so far?
Probably lots of fish.
A lot of fish. This
I
man
probably
is a fish
spent
man.
at least like $300.
If you guys want to know anything about fish, that is definitely a topic we can talk about. This
We
guy
definitely
knows
start a fish.
He won't touch the fish.
No, I haven't worked up to touching the fish.
But he will tell you about the fish.
Let me tell you all about the fish.
That's all he needs right now is the voice.
pHs and nitrates and nitrites and cycles.
Words that most of us don't even know. Like, subscribe, join the conversation live. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is what we aim for. We don't always hit that target, but those are the 3 nights we are trying to do this crazy thing. Again, like I said, building a community. We want to know what's going on in your world. We want to get the conversation rolling. That's why we go live, to activate, intrigue, and enjoy.
We want to hear your crazy stories about how the police in your area are out stealing everybody's tax money too.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe someone is in an ambulance on the highway rolling down the road, and the police are involved in that. Do you guys hear that in the background? Have you heard that from the beginning and wondering what that is? This man has found a police scanner.
And for the longest time, these notifications kept popping up, and I was like, stupid notifications. I just downloaded you to listen every once in a while. Well, apparently.
What is this? Uh-oh. Already? Man, you are early tonight, bro.
Well, he didn't show up the last time, I don't think.
Yeah, he did not. He was probably asleep. Okay. The what's going on in the background? A man has stolen. Where's this at?
Philadelphia.
A man has stolen an ambulance and is leading the police on a low-speed pursuit.
Yeah, he's topping out at 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think he hit 16 earlier. I might have heard of 16.
Yeah.
But he's not doing very, very fast. He's on the highway, rolling with the police. They told them apparently to back off. They got a helicopter on it. So this is exciting. We have live.
Helicopter's got about 45 more minutes of gas before it has to break off and go home.
Does it really?
Yeah, he said that a little bit ago. He's like, I got an hour of fuel.
We can keep this going for an hour.
Well, it doesn't sound like they're in a hurry. I don't know what they're waiting for. They haven't said what they're going to do to stop this guy. They just follow him.
You might as well be in a wheelchair. Why are you going 15, bro? Like you're in an ambulance. Turn the lights on and go 100. This guy's on something.
What he's trying to do here.
Oh, let's see what he's doing.
Showmeyer in the riddle. Once again, all units back off. All units back off. Only pay care following his vehicle.
Can you guys hear that? You probably can't. All units back off. They were just told to back off. Why did we lose our YouTube moderator? You need to get in there and chat. Oh, wait, you're busy on the thing. We can't do that.
Yeah, we're listening to this chase here. Hopefully you guys can hear
it. Can you hear? If you can hear this, let us know. Can you hear what is going on?
Do we need to move you a little closer?
Maybe close to the mic. We got a live police chase, low speed pursuit. They are. What's up, Tyler? There's a low speed pursuit in Philadelphia in an ambulance on the highway right now. The police. All units are told to back off.
All right, southbound on Loretto.
They've got it under control with the police copter.
Yeah, they're just following right now.
This is pretty funny. We're going to go live with live. That's what we're doing. This is our new gimmick we're going to start right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, southbound.
In case
Coming
you
up
didn't
on
get in
Englewood. Southbound. Coming up on Englewood.
Tyler, what's going on in your world, buddy? How's everything? How's tricks? What's new? What's shaking? We had a third-party member in here a second ago, but I think they dipped out. They said we're not very exciting. They said this is not something I want to think about and talk about and do about.
Yeah, they're like, we don't want to hear about no crazy ambulance chase going on.
Ambulance chase in Philadelphia. Gina, what's up, girl?
Hey.
Can you hear this?
Southbound on Loretto, passing Wellington. Southbound on Loretto, passing Wellington.
Can you make out what they're saying? There's Gina, catch you up real quick live. High speed, low speed. I'm sorry.
Low speed, definitely low speed.
Low speed pursuit on the highway
In Philadelphia,
They're
following an ambulance with a helicopter.
Unit on the air should be safe here.
This sounds like Twisted Metal. Like somebody should be firing missiles.
All right, on Loretto approaching Tyson. Loretto approaching Tyson.
Yeah, it said in the app that there was like a Facebook page associated with this that you could go watch the video live.
If you could watch the video live, that'd be interesting. If we could somehow, we can do that.
Yeah.
Once this man gets his laptop, we're gonna have sound effects and fireworks, and Godzilla's gonna come out here and bite my face or something. He's gonna figure something out. We're gonna have some sort of great. You can kiss your kitty.
I was gonna say you can barely see the top of his head when he's just sitting there normally.
See, that's content right there.
All right, he's on Longshore.
How you guys doing, Gina? What's going on in your world? Have you had a good week? Tell us about your stories. What did you guys, Tyler? Gina, you missed it. What did you guys spend your tax returns on? We want to hear crazy tax return money stories.
Yeah, let's hear your stories. Did you buy a monkey? Did you get an exotic bird? Did you buy that purse you always wanted?
Get new shoes, pay off some bills. That's not very exciting. That's
Spend
always fun.
$1,000 on RC stuff. Actually, I just calculated. I probably spent more than $1,000 on RC stuff.
Well, I hope everything you build is awesome. So I want to see these RC phenomenon.
Oh, they're awesome.
You want to add them to our channel?
You want to start an RC channel? I will absolutely start an RC channel.
Once again, all units back off. All units, all ground units back off.
Are they still having a problem getting these units?
I'm telling you, man, they don't know. They're so...
Tyler doesn't get tax money back. I'm sorry, bro. Neither do I. I didn't mention that yet till I found someone else who can understand what I'm going through. I don't get tax money either, so don't feel bad. They took all mine and just paid off what I owe them.
It backed off once we came over. I couldn't see. We're 4 blocks ahead of the cars, or 2.5 actually. I think it was 15 feet. It was controlling all the cars until this one popped out of the corner somewhere.
Gina, fun fact: if you go back to our earlier episodes, there is like 0.5 seconds of my face on screen as I was trying to read a comment.
Do we remember which episode that was?
Not a clue.
Was it like episode 18? Tyler, were you there for that episode? There was, yes, Gina. There was an episode where DC had.
Cat's losing its mind over
He revealed himself accidentally because I was trying to show him something in the chat, and he put his face up there. It was pretty funny.
I've never had that. I totally like recollect it to like when the girl's skirt blows up in the wind moment. You know, they're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that was my oh my god moment.
Yeah.
Just,
Whoops.
yeah, I was just like, they can see my face.
I have revealed. See, that was supposed to be planned for 100 or 1,000 subscribers or something like that. He was going to reveal himself. We got all sorts of things we're going to reveal. What are you doing? I'm not going to reveal this. But the cat is messing with our studio equipment. Consuela.
We know who this person is by name, so therefore I don't need any marked units in pursuit. None. Just that guy.
That got interesting.
Yeah, dude, that dude's bad. So
once again,
Boulevard now, let you know what he does on the boulevard.
all right.
For southbound lane.
I know this person by name. I don't need any other units. Everybody back off.
And I still harvest.
Must be his
All right,
brother.
everybody, we're gonna be on the Harvesting.
Hey, new king size bed. There you go.
Once again, all units back.
Awesome, Gina. Like, oh, I want a king size. I have a queen, which is okay, but I am very tall. So, Gina, are you also 6'5"? Because
I do currently need to spend lots of money fixing my cars and or buying a new one. So
that's what he should be. He's got cars, just the miniature kind. It's not quite the kind he's been hunting for.
well, look, man. Here's the thing: the darn Cavalier broke down on me, and I could take the whole top of the engine apart, or I could.
Didn't we already do that? I thought you guys just did that.
No, we took the valve cover off.
Okay.
We need to pull the head off and look in the actual inside.
Deep digging.
But I bought a borescope camera. But what they don't tell you in the ad for the borescope camera is that most devices need a little connector to make it work with a device. So I bought the camera, it came, found that out. Now I'm
Now
waiting
you
on
need
the
to get a
connector
connector. Okay, so you can't use your borescope.
just yet.
Okay,
But I'm also looking to replace my car and or break down and just fix it.
See, I like, subscribe, thumbs up, everybody. Join the conversation. We're just listening to a live feed of an ambulance chase
In
in
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, just for funsies, just to entertain the background noise. But we're going to banter as this goes on until anything else exciting happens, like he finds out his brother is driving the ambulance or whatever just happened.
Yeah, I want to know why that sergeant, because that was definitely a sergeant, dude, because nobody's supposed to be talking or following him or anything. You've heard that 100
I know
times.
this person. Yeah.
Yeah, I know this person's name. Everybody back off.
I guess it is.
And he's obviously just out there doing it for fun because he's not running.
He's not running. He's going 15 miles an hour on a highway in an ambulance. Okay, check it. How do you steal an ambulance? What are those paramedics doing?
I mean, I imagine they leave the keys in them and stuff.
Probably.
Parked at the hospital or something.
Was there a body in the back?
I don't know.
Oh, no. This could be felony. Like, subscribe. Join the conversation.
Oh, it's
Tell us.
definitely a felony. He stole a government vehicle, and now he's evading police on a long, drawn-out police chase, and they had to use the expensive helicopter.
This vaguely sounds like that OJ style chase was very slow on the highway.
It was very slow.
They were not going the speed limit. He wanted to get caught.
I think she said they stopped.
They stopped. Okay.
I think.
Let's see. Let's find out if they stopped, guys. What do you think?
When it comes to a dead end, which means a park, because he may go right on Conley towards Frankfurt. He might shut it down to his one area. I'll let you know if he does.
All right, it's going to be on Conley approaching Frankfurt, on Conley approaching Frankfurt. If I could be a dead end over there.
No matter what I do, it looks like I have a black eye. Look at this. It just looks like somebody knocked me out right before the show. Oh, horrible. Did somebody knock me out?
Put the guys on.
Hey,
Oh, that's a negative.
Hannah. Thank you for joining. Well, you want to know what's going on in the background. We're trying to figure this out as well. For starters,
The base of it is somebody stole an ambulance in Philadelphia, and they've got a helicopter chasing it, and they're just following it right now.
at 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's not running.
He did not run. He's on the move again. All right, here we go. 15 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. The slowest ambulance helicopter chase in history.
Yeah, he's probably not wasting too much gas. He ain't pushing it.
No, he can go for a while. He can go all night.
Yeah, he's just practically hovering slowly.
Yeah.
Back towards Bender and Harbison.
All right, you guys know going to be making a northbound on Frankfurt, northbound on Frankfurt.
The northbound on Frankfurt. If you guys are in the area, watch out. Here coming an ambulance.
He's not trying to save nobody.
He's moving slowly, so you got time.
All right, he should be coming up to Harbison in a second. I'll let you know. Crossing past that Burger King again in front.
Why has nobody put in front? What happened to road spikes?
That's what I'm like. That's why I'm so interested in this, because they're not trying very hard.
Yeah, they're not
They got the
trying to
helicopter
stop
out, but
him.
they're not trying very hard. It sounds like there's hundreds of people out there, and they're like, "No, stand down,
Yeah.
stand down."
Everybody just on the side just watching. It's like a parade. It's just they should be throwing candy. There needs to be some sort of music.
Right? Turn the lights on.
Like, subscribe, join the conversation.
Right?
All
You're
right,
just,
getting out the vehicle.
And then he's taking off again.
Oh, he's taking off again. Did he stop?
One.
Oh, God, he's taking off again. This is the worst car chase ever.
Right?
All right, unit back up, take care. What's the location? Is he banking a medic?
What's up with them? He's Raymond School Police Car. He's still on Frankfurt Avenue right now.
He's on Frankfurt again. Did he hit? He ran the police car? Is that what dude said?
35. You driving the medic unit again?
This is hilarious. This is good conversation stuff, right, guys? Are you enjoying this? If you are, like and subscribe. This just caught our attention. That's the only reason. We were going to totally like go into this whole thing about the coronavirus and tell y'all to drink more orange juice and 7-Up and shit. But
you see the state trooper here in this area with that strip?
I be advised they were setting up the strip like Cotman Avenue.
There's your spike strips.
here comes the spike strips on Cotton.
For now, we can get them down this area.
Alright.
That's all.
Alright, he's on Benner approaching Charles. On Benner approaching Charles.
So go towards the spike strips.
Make sure, you know.
I thought they're on Cotton. Wherever Cotton is, that's where the spikes are.
Alright, once again, we need all
Did she say
marked
shit?
units to back off.
She
All
beeped herself.
marked units to back off of this medic unit. Take care. What is the
Why are they
location?
still telling them to back off? They've been telling them to back off since we started the episode.
I'll let you know he does it.
Alright, be advised, Benner and Harbison. Benner and Harbison.
He's just trying to get some food. He's hungry.
Alright, made a right on Harbison.
Right on Harbison.
Alright, be advised, you made a right on a Harbison from Benner. Right on a Harbison from Benner. Southbound on Harbison from Benner.
733, don't go any closer. Back.
This is very intriguing. This is the worst episode yet.
Right? Like, I just hope you guys are as like drawn in.
Yeah.
As
Tell
we are.
us if this is boring. We'll start talking about other shit.
Yeah, we can talk about the virus if you want.
Yeah, you want to talk about viruses?
Didn't they have a case in Oklahoma?
Was,
real.
Was that one of your things? That was one on the list?
I think it's on the list. I think there was one in Oklahoma.
Did you get that thing about Hannah got fired? No, she said the word bullshit.
Oh,
Hannah, just a heads up. If you curse in
any way, shape, or form
at all,
if
we've
you
been
can't
testing.
say it in front of a 4-year-old, you can't say it on YouTube.
We've been testing this for weeks now. I'm trying to figure things out. But apparently, you can make fun of black people. We figured that out too. But
you can make all the black jokes you want.
what she said was she got fired a couple weeks ago because she got the flu, which is total bullshit. Is what she said.
Come from behind that medic unit. Take care. What's the location?
But guess what? DC, I got a job today at Domino's on Garland, working with Eric.
Hey.
To Sanger.
You see Dulce? Is Dulce still there? I've been trying to catch that ghost, man. People tell me she still works there, but every time I go in there randomly, she's never there. I'm not like looking for her. Like, I say randomly, like every 3 months or so, I'll go in there and get something, and I'll be like, "Hey, is Dulce here?" And they're like, "Nope, she just left, or she doesn't work today."
Wonder how far behind the lag is tonight.
But I worked with Dulce. Like, she was one of the original people I worked with when I first started at Domino's, and now she manages. Or this last time I checked, she managed the one on Garland.
She's pregnant, I think.
What?
Can you say pregnant?
Is that really all she said? Was
No, I heard.
yeah, I heard she's pregnant. I think.
That's weird. I got
Oh, she's pregnant. I gotta see that girl. That's my thing.
Nice.
Flying this way too. He's trying to help us out at Wayfield, but
that. Well, congratulations to all the pregnant ladies in the house.
Yeah, if you're here and you're pregnant.
Or if you're not here and you're pregnant.
Either way.
Congratulations. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're pregnant.
If they're not here, how are they gonna get the congratulations?
Right.
I don't know.
that's going to be changing our Mango in a second.
What happened with that spice strip?
It's on Cotton. He hasn't reached it yet. He's going too fucking slow. They're still southbound on Harbison.
I think we could take this guy an hour to drive to West.
Yeah. And this dude's still creeping. Why? Just walk up to him and step on the ambulance. Go up to it, open the door.
Type stuff.
Yeah.
Except it'll be like.
Can you hit it? And it'd be like,
oh,
Alright,
God.
he's gonna be southbound on Tacony. Is he still on Tacony?
Y'all got some weird street names out there in Philadelphia. Taconia?
Daconia?
I don't know. Hey, Colin.
What's
Hey, to catch you
up?
up real quick. We're listening to a ambulance police chase in Philadelphia, and The man's running very slowly. He's pulling an OJ.
The whole thing started on the highway. Man saw an ambulance going 15, 16 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour on the highway, chased by a helicopter.
Yeah, they keep telling the units to back off.
Some captain guy came on earlier and said, I know this man personally, back off.
We're at Bridge and Harbison. He's making a right on the Harbison again.
Oh, he's back to Harbison.
Hashtag not a cat video.
Yeah, do we know the name of that tow truck company?
They're trying to get a tow truck because they're about to spike strip this guy on cotton. But this dude has been on Harbison for about 8 minutes now because he's going so slow.
Even the black lady was just like, we missed it.
I'm sure he's a radio now. He can listen up.
Is that because he's going so slow?
I guess so.
Colin, what's going on in your world? Hannah, Colin, we were talking about earlier things that you guys have spent your tax money on. Tyler did not get a tax return. Gina bought a king-size bed, which is fantastic. Thumbs up, Gina. Sorry, Tyler. Me and Tyler are in the same boat. DC here bought a bunch of RC stuff,
As usual.
and he's going to actually purchase things that are going to better his life. He just doesn't know it yet.
Well, yeah, actually, after the show ends, I was going to talk to you about equipment. But,
Yeah. We're going to make a movie, y'all. Colin, you know all about this. Hannah, we're making a movie. We're getting the script. As soon as Susan gets his freaking laptop back on track, which we might not even need to do that anymore. We'll just retype it on mine or yours. Doesn't matter.
I think I'm going to end up getting a desktop.
That's fine.
All the laptops I
Oh,
look
then
at
you can
just-
get that really good VR someday. Oh my God. Once I played that, I get it. Again, you have to take away. I played some VR. You got to take away a little bit of the weight. And I know it's not too much, but.
Colin bought lots of tools. He did the responsible thing and bought things that are going to make him money.
That's awesome, Colin. That's awesome. That's exactly what I would buy. Something will make me money. We talked about this too with the power wash. I want to do that. I started pricing some stuff. I can show you pretty cheap. $300.
I got some screenshots to show you too.
Yeah, cool. Another business idea we're going to start. Guys, we're going to make money and not.
Oh, she said 25 miles an hour.
Holy cow! Top speed. He turned around. He turned back around because he
He's
was
just
upgrading.
making circles.
That dude hit 25.
Colin says he wants an Oculus. Tell him all about it.
Dude, the Oculus. I played. It was a zombie game, and it wasn't a lot of time. But I played for about 20, 25 minutes. Totally legit. The only complaint I have is I have big hands, so the Oculus hand thing itself literally sat till about right here. But other than that, you'd want to get the thing that actually binds it to your hand, because there's going to be points you want to let go completely because there's always a time where this is necessary. But it's a fantastic system. I'm sorry, I'm getting too much into the controllers, but it's awesome.
No, that's a good review right there.
I was playing the zombie game, and when we
What
played,
system were you playing it on?
it was the actual, not the. Is it the Oculus? It's the one that sits by itself. It's the Facebook one. I think it's the Oculus. What system was on? I think, I'm pretty sure it was the Facebook version my brother got. But it was so legit. And okay, so I was playing the zombie game, and I literally got scared because, first of all, it sets your room. You can see your room in their three-dimensional wall world. So you see the whole thing. It sees your walls. It lines everything up. So once you start to move out of the range of your set room, it goes every area goes red. So
Colin, do you have no video because you just don't have video, or are you saying there's something wrong with the feed here?
I think it was on the outer lane. Still northbound.
see, that's responsible stuff, Hannah. I like what she got there. Roku. I thought that would be an interesting thing. Does that actually work? I'd like to know. Cat condo. I'm building one for my cat. It's an awesome idea. It's me, not y'all. Okay, cool, Colin. Thank you. Anyway, so when you're playing the zombie game, I'm using hand gestures right now. I know you can't see them. But when you play the zombie game, every time you've played a game before, PlayStation, whatever system you're on, and the TV is across the room, zombies. And you might react a little bit, and move. Sometimes, you actually physically feel the need to adjust yourself in a video game. You're playing a car game, blah, blah, blah. When this zombie is running at me and I'm holding my gun up and this thing gets to here, it's not like it hits the TV screen and it stops. It gets to your face. Because I turned around, I heard this noise, and I turned, and this motherfucker was right here. And I literally jumped out of my space and ran into my table with my hand, and I hit the controller and everything. Because it set me off. Because I didn't know that was going to happen. Of course it's going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to happen. But it was fantastic. I totally recommend at least playing one. If you can get past, I don't know, I have a sensitive neck. I over years of work and stress. So after playing for 25 minutes, I felt that strain on the back just a little bit because it is, it's a little bit, maybe a pound and a half, 2 pounds, but it's still in the front of your head. So it was pretty freaking awesome though. And you would grab ropes, like you got to climb the pipes. And so you reach up, and I was hitting my ceiling fan. You need a room. Definitely a room, but you don't have to plug into anything. So you could go to your garage. You could go. You could literally go outside. You could go outside and be in your backyard or whatever.
Right.
Because you just need space.
Don't worry about glare.
Again, I have a wingspan. So I would climb a rope, so I'd reach up to grab the next piece and right in my ceiling fan. You don't see it in the video game. But I grab the pipe and you're pulling.
Ow, that rope hurts.
Yeah, you pull yourself up, and then you get to the part you got to pull across. So and the zombies come. So I'm hanging with one arm, and I have to pull out my gun, and I'm shooting these zombies while I'm hanging from the pipe. It's legit. You got to put your gun back. You got to hold your AK right here in the chest, and the key card. You got to reach down and grab your key card and hold it out, and you got to get close enough to tap it on the thing. And then right as the door opens, there's zombies. So you got to reach down and hold your gun out, shoot, and throw your key card down, and pick your other gun and shoot. Totally legit, 100% legit. Everything that we've wanted since video games were invented. Like, it's here. It just needs to get tweaked a little bit, and it'll be perfect. It's pretty legit.
I think what keeps happening with this whole back off thing is he's driving around in circles, and they're slowly driving around in circles. And
they're just trying to get him to stop.
Yeah, he's running into the back of the snake because they're driving so much slower.
The whole infinity loop.
Yeah.
He's chasing his own tail.
And then they're like, "Oh my God, he's right there."
Colin, I do recommend looking into the Rift, though. That is the one that runs off of the computer, and I've heard way better things about that one. Oculus is good, yes. If you want to just drop the 350 and get a good, awesome system with some games that come pre-downloaded, no discs involved, it's all download, hooked to your internet, totally legit. But if you can get the Rift, that's the one where it's at, from everything that I've seen. I haven't played that one yet.
You turn on the wrong.
On the boulevard again. For the outer lane.
All right, northbound outer lane from Ron.
So back off.
For back off. They're just cursing. Why are they 30 minutes in? Back off. Why are people still on them? Get the Oculus, Colin. You won't be disappointed. This one, you can get the PS4 version. I've never played the PS4 version, but the controllers are way different. I'm pretty sure it would be just fine, but I don't know because the controllers for the PS4 are just the two with the little ball on the top, which is still legit. I just liked the feel. If they could make a bigger version, again, bigger hands, bigger version of the Oculus controller, I think I would like that. And then again, get the straps that hold it to your hand, because there'll be moments you want to completely let go, but not drop your controller. They do, of course, have the wrist strap, but that doesn't hold it in your palm, because then you have to reach back down and pick up. It was pretty funny when I let the controller just dangle there. It's just your hand. It was just a hand floating in front of your face. It's pretty funny. They're in a circle now?
All right, so on home circle, past the Nazareth Hospital.
Like, subscribe, join the conversation. What do you guys think? I know this is not the most exciting episode we've had thus far, but we're kind of hooked on this.
All right, take it easy.
live feed of this weird ass police chase that's going on in the background.
I guess technically, Lefty's saying percent.
So Colin purchased tools. Hannah got a Roku and a cat condo. Tyler got nothing, just like myself. DC got car stuff, tiny car stuff. Gina got a king size bed. What's the craziest thing out of all that?
Somebody's running in Nevada.
Someone else is running? Let the trooper by. Is this still the same one with the ambulance? Move those spike strips.
Is there not more people running in the town that like this big?
That's the trooper.
I do not get one, Colin. I gave mine back to the government.
Gave it?
Apparently they really needed it. So I helped with balancing the budget. There's a state trooper involved in this that can't hear the same frequency. Is that what's going on? Is that why he won't back off? Now there's a state trooper involved in this ambulance chase. What happened to the helicopter?
Once again, all Philly police units need you to stand down. All Philly police units stand down.
But these don't do home circle. Looks like it's going to be the Walsh Road. The state trooper now is behind. There's two behind him. The state trooper's over.
All right, Charlie 5, proceed.
Oh my gosh, this thing just gets crazier.
Approaching Walsh Road. Charlie 5, no police units, correct? That is correct.
There's just two state troopers.
What's crazy? Oh, there's two state troopers. You guys, Philadelphia, two state troopers were chasing an ambulance at 25 miles an hour, the last speed we heard.
All right, we guys going to be all balls passing the school, all balls passing the elementary school.
Passing elementary school. Where's the helicopter? What did he lock on? He's so, like, engaged in something right now.
She's just telling me that my neighbor's beating the shit out of his girlfriend.
Call the police. Then we can listen to that. See, this is live right now. Call the police.
I'm trying to figure out what their number is.
911.
Not the number to the police.
Oh.
The address.
Oh. Tell Tisha to open the door and look.
Fuck no.
Oh.
That dude's nuts. If I was home right now, I bet I could go knock on the door and he'd open it and give me every reason to just
You can
bury
go.
his
We can
ass.
cut the show short. You go do your thing. Go beat him up. I mean, with kindness. Live. Low speed chase.
Only unit on there to be take care. What's the location now?
He's making a left on Manchester.
Left on Manchester. Apparently made it past the school.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make a phone call. I just don't want her to call because I know dumbass is immediately gonna think that, oh, of course the immediate neighbor called, and they can at least tell the dumbass that an outside party called.
So what are you guys up to tonight? Colin? We lost the live feed of that. If you guys can pick that up, apparently there's a video online you could watch of this right now. The live high-speed pursuit. Let's see if we can get this. You guys want to see if we can get this of what's going on? What's going on with the ambulance thing out in Philadelphia? Live police chase Philadelphia now. Let's check those words. What do we find on the internet? Watch live police chase involving an ambulance northeast of Philadelphia. Look at that. First thing that popped up. You guys, you can watch it. You want to watch it? I wish I was able to put this up on the screen at the bottom. What is happening? Did you guys type that into the phone? Type that into your, well, I guess you can if you're watching me. But what can you do to do what you need to do to join this? Dave is dealing with some life stuff right now, so it's just you and me. Tell me your stories. Tell me your secrets. Tell me what you want to know. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll just put the plot on the screen. What's the problem? Can I not put that on the screen? I don't know if I can. Let's just put it up there. See what happens. Check it out. I'll watch it with you guys on the screen. This is the live feed of a police chase. We've been talking about this the whole time. We're not getting any audio. We're just getting a lot of weird noise. So we can close that out. But as far as I know, this isn't illegal. Maybe it is illegal and I don't know this. But there's no advertisements involved. This is just like a police scanner situation. He is going so slow. This is unbelievable. So what I'm trying to figure out is why they haven't just stopped the guy. Like, put the spikes out in the situation. Live news coverage of a high-speed pursued individuals. Where's the spike strip? Again, where is the spike strip? Oh, he stopped. Like, subscribe, guys. This is real life. This is what we've been wanting to do anyway. Talk about real life. Look, this is a live, real life situation while we're live, real lifing our situation. Isn't that crazy? See how, like, intuitive we are? Ooh. Oh, he's picked up speed. He is in town, obviously. He was on the highway, apparently, at the beginning of this whole thing. Those people with their ambulances. Hey, can I go sideways? I guess that'd be smart, right? Need to be a little bit more protective of their keys. Like, why does this guy have access to an ambulance? Oh, he's in a yard. Oh, do they block him? Get him. Get him. Stop this guy. Do they finally have him? I think they got him out. They got him out. Is he naked? I don't think he's naked. He's probably wearing a paramedic's outfit. Would only make sense. See, this is real life right here, guys. Again, you can't fake it. That's awesome. They finally got him. He's been going so slow. This was slower than the OJ chase. You guys remember OJ Simpson? That was a thing back in the 90s. If you remember this, you probably belong in this group. Only certain people actually get us and understand what we are all about. This is not what we're about with the whole talking about live police scanners. We've had 40 episodes of blah, blah, blah. We make it as we go. We don't have a plan. We just enjoy talking, and we enjoy talking to you people. Colin, Tyler, Gina, everybody who's here all the time, Hannah, Audrey, out there somewhere. Kat pops in every now and then. Chad, you're probably asleep by now. Hey, if you guys actually like look at the reflection, you can see a backdrop of my mansion that I always talk about. I'm not trying to show you the mansion. I'm trying to show you the police video, the crazy stuff that's happening.
Are you looking it up?
They caught it.
They caught him.
The dude pulled into somebody's yard, stopped behind a car, and has since been dragged out of the car. What the?
Cat's interested.
We lost everybody, essentially.
Well, hopefully my neighbor goes to jail.
Did you call?
I called, and they're calling Tisha just to get her part of the information.
Right. Make sure she's safe, too. She better be safe. Like, subscribe, guys. Again, this is not our normal, what we do. We normally banter about whatever, but this just caught our attention. I don't have the volume on because it is crap. It's just some buzzing noise. I think it's just the inside of the helicopter or whatever. But yeah, they totally caught the guy.
That's great. Man, that's some good definition. That helicopter camera is dope.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot a movie with that? Get your ass in my face.
So they caught the guy. I know you guys have been waiting for the answer to that since the beginning of the show. If you have made it this far into the show later.
What are all those cops doing? Didn't they get told to stay back?
Thank you for clicking on our show. Thank you for making it 40 minutes deep. Join us on a live chat. That's the point of this whole thing. The live.
Oh my God.
The community. The fun of the, like I said, live. That's why we do. I don't want to do this. I've had suggestions. You guys should script more. You should. We try to come up with topics. Again, we were going to talk about the coronavirus or whatever crap is going on. We try to stay trendy.
You and putting your.
I don't know.
He's like, first it was in my face, then he's trying to sit on my arm.
He's sticking his butthole inside people's faces.
Have
But
some manners.
again, we'll talk about whatever. We really will. We'll talk about things that other people won't. But remember, if you ask questions, you're going to get answers that you might not like. So be prepared for that. But if you want our opinion, we'll give it to you. Most of the time, we're extremely.
Yeah, we most certainly won't always agree with everything.
No,
but
we're not.
We can always
people.
have a conversation.
We always have a conversation. But again, if you are part of this conversation, you have to be as open-minded as we are, because that's what we are. What, bro? Cat kisses.
Kitty.
You guys like
Is that
cat?
enough? Is that enough content? We have to put him in there now?
Yeah, he keeps doing this. Hannah, if you haven't caught this yet.
Of course. So, update on the
cat gives
neighbor.
me kisses.
Apparently, both my neighbors have left now.
Oh.
At the end of the call, or my call,
Uh-huh.
he had left.
Uh-huh. To go somewhere.
Right?
Is the girl still there?
They're probably not worried about it because they so far is separated.
Okay. But the police are there?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, Fayetteville takes a while. We are.
They sure have been busy lately. Like, regardless of what it's normally is, they've been busy. Like, that's the whole reason I have the scanner app in the first place.
Can you choose to hear only local stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on locally? What's going on in the area tonight, guys? Do you hear any police sirens outside your doors? It is a Friday night. Usually some fraternity douchebag is beating up some other fraternity douchebag somewhere on Dixon Street. So, what is my cat doing? I know you can't see this. What are you doing? He's sniffing my paint leg for whatever reason. Not a cat video. You here local? Are you going local? Are you in the middle of the thing? Sorry. What do you want to talk about, Tyler? Colin? Hannah? You still there? Anybody still there? I feel like everybody's dipped out. They got bored because you left. They don't care about me.
I guess Philadelphia is really popular.
Philadelphia must be popular. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Do you know there's 2 more seasons?
What?
Yeah. I did 13 and 14. I need to get back on track. You guys like that show? I love that show. We are making a movie. Hannah, what do you know about movies? You You want to do my hair?
Uh,
We might have to pay people to hold boom mics. And is that a thing? No, we don't need to pay people for that. We're not gonna pay anybody. We're not paying you. I'm sorry. It's not nothing personal. We just don't have any money. Once we get rich off of our movies,
I guess they did show up. Tisha said they're there now. I don't know if they're talking to her or not. I think so because she didn't answer me.
well, we'll let you know if this guy goes to jail. Next
God, I
episode.
hope he does. This is the same idiot that said he had me on camera breaking into his house. I'm like, if you have me on camera breaking into your house, bro,
Tweakers.
go tell the police.
Tweakers. I don't understand tweakers.
And then, of course, upon saying that, he's like, why do you want to bring the police in? Are you scared? I'm like, no, bro, you got me on camera in your house. Fucking go do something about it, dumbass.
Are you going to call out something like that?
And then my favorite part is he's like, you came in and stole my PlayStation and drugs. And then halfway through the phone call, he's like, matter of fact, I got my PlayStation back. Somebody else took it. I just want my drugs back.
Maybe you should stop smoking so many drugs.
Right? Like, my
Maybe
God,
that's
dude.
the issue. If you would quit that, maybe you'd have more drugs. Just saying. Mathematically speaking.
Oh, let's see if we can hear my thing going on here.
What's your thing?
What, at my house?
Oh. You know, turn on a local scanner. All right, local scanner, guys.
I did.
Nothing.
Tisha has seen my last message.
Nothing? No local scanner? Nothing exciting? Usually, Philadelphia's on fire. Like,
People stealing ambulances.
yeah.
Going crazy out there in Philly.
We don't need that much excitement here, though. I don't really want that much excitement because then people will steal things that they shouldn't.
Right.
I kind of like most of my stuff. I don't have a lot. I do want to get rid of most of it, though. That's true. You guys want to buy some? I don't know. I'll sell you anything. Come over to my house. I'll sell you something.
If you're fans of eBay, check out Teddy.707.
Teddy.707.
Some nice artifacts and stuff on there. Everyday objects.
I need to put that Japanese Imari plate. I have a Japanese Imari plate, which is pretty cool. If you know anything about that, I don't. But I know they're very expensive. This one is 16 inches. If you like 16 inches, I have the thing for you. He's trying to find his inner peace. Do you see this?
Yeah, he's like, which chakra should I work on today? He's like, I'll work on my marker chakra. Yeah.
He likes to scratch his face on things. He's pushing out of my hand. Oh! Is it over? Go lay down. Hey, go lay down, little homie. My little dude just came out. He's ready to go to sleep. Are you guys ready to go to sleep? It's about your nap time.
Nap time? What? The day's just starting.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This man stays up till vampires go to sleep.
Yeah.
When the sun comes up, he's like...
I must go sleep in my room.
Let's shut the curtains. I cannot sleep during the day. I cannot. No matter how dark my room is, I think my body just feels the sun is above me.
I think I've just always been a night person. Like, even as a teenager, because I was into cars, and, I guess street racing happens between the hours of, 1 to 4 in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I've just always been used to being up at that hour.
Colin wants 16 inches.
Colin.
I don't know if I'd want that. That'd be... Is that local?
Mm-hmm. Nothing fancy yet.
What is that?
Something about medical.
Somebody got too drunk.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of early in the night. I know that sounds weird, but... Well, maybe... Early enough that someone's wasted already. It's a fraternity, dude. They had a chugging contest for lunch, probably.
Darn.
White Mazda SUV.
I'm waiting to hear maroon Chrysler 200 or silver Honda Civic.
What is that?
An ad.
Okay. I have an Amari plate. I have a 1977 Star Wars original poster, and I'll get a better frame for it if someone actually purchases it, which I probably need to do in general. But it's in mint condition. It's been on my cousin's father's wall since 77, I guess. And then he passed away, and then my cousin asked me to help him find a home for it. And I have it on eBay at Teddy.707.
I was gonna say you could probably put it on the marketplace right now too, with people all.
I did put it on the marketplace also. So if you all want to, that's why I got an offer way low. And then I explained to the gentleman that I would rather just keep it until I reach my minimum requirement, and I'll keep it for years if I have to, just because it's worth a lot. I'm sure it's worth a lot, or it will be even in the future. But I also have, what else do I got?
Everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale.
You want it, you got it. Name the price.
Yeah, it is mint. I know you Colin, you cursed it. Your words are not going to be up there, but he said effing mint. Whoa!
Cow, why is it yelling at me?
What did the cat run up here for and start twitching?
Yo. Oh, my neighbors were fighting and they got pretty into it. It sounded like that girl needed some help, so I went ahead and called the police.
See, this is real life, y'all. If you made it through this episode, maybe it's a little bit more exciting than we thought. We've had ambulance chases and police things, and my cat stuck his ass in my face.
Yeah, no, the neighbor, he's being a dumbass again. And no, they took off right before they showed up. Like, right as, because I called them because Tisha didn't want to.
You want my hair?
And as I was getting off the phone and they were
really
calling
good
her
hair.
for further information, he
She's
left
really
and then
thick.
the girl left.
I can't take it out and show you the actual length of it until
So.
we reach. I don't remember what I said, but we need a lot more subscribers. And then
No, I never run off in the car. That'd be a bad deal.
The hair.
But yeah, no, that's what happened.
I can't show
Like,
it. It
I
can't be
guess,
the reveal yet. This is early
Tisha
on.
heard
looking.
him say, "Yeah, I threw you on the ground," and then heard her try to leave, and then he stopped her, and I guess he went outside and was looking for something, and went back inside, and then they left. Like, they're practically moved out. Like,
You want to buy my hair?
Like, I looked in there, and like they were moving like mattresses out.
If you're gonna
There was
buy
a
my
mattress
hair.
laying in the living room, and everything else
What's-
was bare.
What's a good
So,
price?
I mean, I don't know.
$5,000?
Yeah.
See, I could take $5,000
Yeah. See,
and turn it
need to
into
rent our neighbor's place. Yep, that's where I'm. Oh no, I got
10.
the new neighbors on the other
20.
side. No,
in a couple months.
I was hoping to be loud.
I could do that. You guys know how? Stock market. Have you been watching this stuff? It went down because of the
All right, man.
coronavirus. So a lot of people were
I'll
scared.
see you later.
So they stopped, just started pulling out all their money. But all these companies are starting to come back out of the woodwork with all these magical cures for the coronavirus. So the stock market is starting to build itself back up. In fact, I even heard on the radio today it has hit some nice highs. There are several companies that this morning, everything is for sale. There are several companies this morning that jump a few dollars a share. So to get in on these things, it would be amazing.
I'm just waiting for my money to hit Robinhood. I've got my account set up, and they sent me my little thing.
I purchased the past couple days. I purchased 2 sets of shares, not 2 shares, but 2 sets and 2 different companies. One was 3,000, one something like that, or some whatever shares in different companies, and hopefully,
Sorry.
they're fighting. The cat and him are fighting. Hopefully, they'll go up to what they should go up to. See, he just stick his ass in people's face. Why? What is that, man?
You like it? Let me flick my tail for you.
Fight my pen. He's fighting my pen. Yeah. What's on Dixon?
Oh, probably just some drunk person.
See?
Some drunk Mexican. He said
It's not nearly as funny as
needs a translator.
Philly.
Yeah, they're not stealing ambulances. And
Go out and
stuff.
steal an ambulance real quick.
Oh my god.
We need some sort of live.
Did I tell you about that dude from the gas station in Easy Mart? That Andrew dude, you should know Andrew. He came over a couple times.
Yeah, I know Andrew.
That dude got wrapped up in a murder case with 3 other people. Yeah, they found a body by Beaver Lake, and him and 3 other people got arrested.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess he was having it a lot harder than I thought. Like, he was always posting he needed help on Facebook, but
what are you doing hanging out with these people?
I don't know, he got into some crazy shit, and
Apparently.
you can see where he ended up.
Good Lord.
That sucks. Like, Tisha sent me
He's a
snapshot.
good guy.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. Like, I can't. That just goes to show, man. That's why you just can't give up, man. You can't ever give up.
Don't just follow anything and everything. Pick and choose, because, man, you don't know who's. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know. You don't know who's real. You don't know what's real anymore. And that's what I'm trying to teach my kid. He got a little feisty today at school.
I was gonna tell you, a similar situation. Like, they say they were playing, and then he accidentally hit him in the face. You know. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a play situation, so it's just I'm just trying to teach him to learn to stay away. If something feels wrong, stay away. If something doesn't feel right, stay away. Right here it says it was possibly gang related. What gangs? Like,
is that Colin? Did he say that? They said so far they didn't see it to be racially motivated. So I feel like if they said it wasn't racially motivated,
what gangs are there in this area?
You say that there's gangs.
Yeah. Quote fingers. Favorite old thugs. Or the Razor slackbacks. I don't know. What do you guys think of this area? Do you guys like this area? Are you as upset as the stupid people in traffic? This guy in the left lane on the highway the other day was going too slow, and I was behind him, and I kind of did the little, like, what are you doing, like, to the guy, and he's not getting over. He looks back in his mirror and goes, what?
I had this
and
lady
I said,
in the parking lot do the same
so
thing.
I go to the middle and I look over at him. I'm like, you're the one going slow. Like, get out. Why is this such a thing that nobody knows how to merge? I know. You tell me. What is it?
I was pulling out of the parking lot today, and I was an open spot, so I pulled through. I was facing forward, and as I was going to pull out, I seen this white SUV off to the right. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep pulling out. They're far away enough. They should slow down a little bit and just let me out. Well, that lady comes right up on my ass, and I'm like, dude, you saw me pulling out. Why you got to be like that? So I slowed down, and I could see her in my rear view throwing her hands in the air. So I stopped. I was just like, oh, I don't like that shit. So I stopped right there. And again, she's what just
Good
God. So anyways, I stop and I see her throw her hands in the air, and then I like throw my hands up in the air, one out the window, just like waving them all around wildly, like you're a dumb bitch. And I get to the end because I stopped, like it was in the middle of the aisle. We were going down, I seen her do that, and I stopped because I ain't got time for people's dumbass attitudes.
Yeah.
Like, don't, because you didn't want to yield to me just to let me out. Like, what is the earlier this week, I had this guy come flying around me. I'm already doing 7 miles an hour over the speed limit, come flying around me just to get right back in front of me and immediately start slowing down to make a left. Oh my God, dude. I swear, when I get a license and like real insurance, I'll just put it in them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, dude, you cut me off and then fucking slammed on your brakes. What did you want me to do? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Mm-hmm. It's your fault.
Yep. Your fault.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Like, really.
And then just roll them into the wall.
Oh, dude, how many times I wish I came close. This Mercedes was challenging me in a 1973 Dodge D100, getting on a highway once in his little 4-cylinder Mercedes, and Like, he just thought because he was in his Mercedes, he deserved to be in front of me. So I seen him coming up to pass me, and it's not a dual lane entrance. Like, it's wide at the beginning, and that's what he was going to do, was try to pass me, because he seen this old piece of shit truck in front of him. And it was actually really nice. My dad had it repainted and everything, had an exhaust system on it, 318 all worked up and stuff. Like, I smoked his ass getting on the highway. Kind of. Like, we were still kind of neck and neck. Like, he wasn't getting past me, but I wasn't leaving him. And he was just staying there. Like, he expected me to back off.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, dude, we got so far up there. I don't know how he wasn't bouncing between me and the wall. But I was just like, come on, bro, please. Just keep coming. Let's go. I will slam you into that wall right now, and it's going to be your fault.
So the moral of tonight's episode essentially is spend your tax money well.
Yes.
Don't steal ambulances. Don't hit your girlfriend or someone's going to call the police on you. Make sure your cat doesn't stick their butts in your face. And drive nice. I mean, you were driving a 2-ton, 3-ton hunk of metal at huge velocities down a open road. There are other people doing the same thing. If those things collide, death. Learn to be kind to your fellow mankind. That's in the word, mankind, kind man. In general.
I don't know why it's so hard, people. We all want to go home. At the end of the day, we all just want to, if you have to stop at the store, and then go home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to pay that bill and then go home. We all do the same shit every day. Just let me in. Don't block that intersection. Let that person out. Like, it takes 2 seconds to be a good human being.
You guys are great. Hopefully you got something out of this episode. I know it was a little bit different than normal. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for having fun. Like, subscribe, and we will see you. We're going to try to do a Monday. I think Tuesday will be back on Monday. He's back. He's doing Mondays instead of Fridays now. So we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. Tell us everything that happened to you on Monday. And remember, the only you that you need to be is you.
What? Huh? Who? When? Where? Why?
What do you say, man?
Live it fully every day.
All right, bye, guys. Peace out.